So we've been working with administrators and our senior division team on literacy walks and talks, which really are they're an approach to getting into schools to see what's happening in classrooms, looking for trends and patterns of our implementation strategies and priority for literacy for life, for example. So it's a way for us to enhance administrator and also teacher instructional knowledge, looking into classrooms to really be able to put the faces on the data as well. So it's a chance for administrators to walk and talk about practice. It's a way for us also to support our teachers and students in their learning, and to look again at those patterns that are developing that we can support and extend the patterns that we see that really focus on our priority.
So is there a direct connection then between literacy walks and student learning?
Absolutely. I think that the more we walk, the more we see patterns in our school classrooms, and the more we kneel down beside students and ask those pivotal questions. What are you learning? How are you doing? How do you know where to go if you're looking for answers, and what do you do to improve if you need to get better at something? Those kinds of questions with students will help us individualize our approach, put the faces on the data, and also understand what the teachers are trying to do with the students. I've really noticed in our literacy walks and talks that there's a consistency of some of the key instructional strategies that you're striving to have evidence of in every classroom. So when I walk through classrooms, I see those pictures being used. I see the poem model moving from the vocabulary on the page to the vocabulary in the students' work, to sentences, to paragraphs, to nonfiction reading and nonfiction writing. So I see that continuum that you're trying to accomplish in many of the classrooms I go into. I also see that there's developing a common language. So I hear the teachers talking about visualization as a reading comprehension strategy. I see the teachers developing co-constructed criteria so students understand the expectations of their work in classrooms. I see that you're also working on nonfiction writing. I see evidence of student work in the classrooms, and in some of the classrooms I'm very impressed with the continuum of writing and the exemplars being used as the students' writing goes from scribble to paragraph form. I see that evident in the classroom. I see daily schedules so that the students know exactly what to expect during the school day. So it's very exciting to walk into schools and not only see that there's consistency developing, but also hear the common language that's developing among the administrators, the senior team, and the teachers. And there's always so much work to do, but I think you've really are on a successful journey.